Well, Giving Tuesday was created to encourage people to do good. So it is the perfect day for us to learn about the Building for God Community Foundation. Vice Chairman Tom Shannon joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. So tell me a little bit about the Building for God Community Foundation and what makes it so unique.
Sure. So the Building for God Community Foundation does many things that are unique to itself. And when you put them all together, we really do think we're doing some great things for our community. Number one, it's found right in our name, Building for God Community Foundation. Mm-hmm. Number two, we have a 40-person volunteer board of governors that becomes an activist group for the Champions in Life that we choose each year. And then finally, we measure the impact that we're making on our community through the donated monies that we support our CILs with.
So what sorts of services do you provide or do you support? How does it work exactly?
Well, in addition to our multi-year, 2-year annual grant for our CILs, we also support them through our 40 volunteer board member organization that actually becomes an activist group to go out and help them in professional ways that they don't really experience on a day-to-day basis. So whether it be legal or accounting or strategic planning or business development and the like, we really lend ourselves to our Champions in Life.
Because when you've got 40 people on a board, they all come with their own expertise, so that really does help.
There's a lot of experience on our board, and they're raring to go to get involved.
And what I like about Community of God Foundation, or Community Foundation rather, is that you reach out to help support other nonprofits and other foundations. So talk about how that even goes. How do you go about doing that?
Yeah,
what do you do?
So each year we have a window to collect applications online, and we go through them, and we have a rigorous interviewing process for the ones that meet the criteria of, the mission for the Building for God Foundation is number one, sheltering the homeless, feeding and caring for families, nurturing the educational needs of our youth, and supporting those to protect our community. So if they fit into one of those 4 pillars, then they're more than halfway there, and then we interview them and select them, and then the supporting begins.
And I saw some video, and I think we'll probably show it now too. A lot of smiles, a lot of awards. The Champion of Life, it's Champion of Life,
Champion
right?
in Life, yes.
Tell me what that is, that award.
Yes, so.
And what the criteria is to get it.
So our Champion in Lives are nonprofit grassroots organizations that start their organizations with a vision and a promise and enthusiasm. And so when we select them, we like to support them, number one, through a 2-year grant, and then number 2, through our 40 volunteer board member organization getting involved. And they do great things in their community, and we help them by doing some good things for them to try to help them achieve their mission and their vision.
And you've got several events that happen so that you can help raise those funds, right?
Yes, each year we've been blessed over the last 12 years to have 2 events to help us raise the funds that we need. Our first is the Community Cup, which is held at Country Club in Maryland each October. We just had it. Between 250 and 300 people come out, including golfers. It's a great event.
And there's something coming up in February.
Yes, we do have our Champion Life celebration on February 22nd, 2020 at the American Visionary Art Museum. It's a Roaring 20s theme, so it fits right in with the year. It's great. 400 people will show up, and tickets are now available online.
Perfect. So they can go online to do that. They can go online to donate, and today is Giving Tuesday too. So talk about that effort as well.
Yes, Giving Tuesday has become very important for our foundation because we've reached a point where we're growing to the point, and as planned, we're going to need to go out into the community to ask for help.
Yes. And so now is the day that people can give.
Giving Tuesday becomes very important.
Thank you so much for being here. Just go to buildingforgod.org. Appreciate you being here, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.